If you're gay, then you're gay. Don't pretend that you're straight. You could be who you are any day of the week.
Boy, I know that you want some of this, but I'm out with my girls and you can't touch timing. So we dance like you're just not there. Only been over here about a minute, but you already sound like a dick, stop trying. So we dance like you're just not there. And what's wrong with you? No, the problem is not my attitude, but you it's just not my type, and the next time I won't be so polite. Cause hey, this will be great, this will be great, this will be the motherfucking party of the year. Trying too hard, trying to be high, trying to keep on talking to us, so we don't care. Keep it all in your pants, boy. Keep it all in your pants, boy. Party of the year. So you can tell all your friends play Cupid that it ain't gonna work cause they just look foolish. Back it up, yeah, goodbye. Get a hold of yourself before you lose it. Baby, laugh all you like, but I just might do it. Back it up, cause you're killing vibes. Ew, what's wrong with you? No, the problem is not my attitude, but you it's just not my type, and the next time I won't be so polite. Cause hey, this will be great, this will be great, this will be the motherfucking party of the year. Trying too hard, trying to be high, trying to keep on talking to us, so we don't care. Keep it all in your pants, boy. Keep it all in your pants, boy. Party of the year. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Hey boy, this should be the part. This should be the part where you eat your words like. Hey boy, this should be the part. This should be the part where I kick you to the curb line. Hey boy, this should be the part. This should be the part where you eat your words like. Hey boy, this should be the part. This should be the part where I kick you to the curb line. Thanks, but no thanks. Hey, this will be great. This will be great. This will be the motherfucking party of the year. Trying too hard, trying to be high, trying to keep on talking to us, but we don't care. Keep it all in your pants, boy. Keep it all in your pants, boy. This will be great. This will be great. This will be the motherfucking party of the year. Trying too hard, trying to be high, trying to keep on talking to us, but we don't care. Keep it all in your pants, boy. Keep it all in your pants, boy. Keep it all in your pants, boy. You ain't got a chance, boy.
So that was MFPOTY, which stands for Motherfucking Party of the Year, and that's by Cheryl of her Sorry I'm Late album. And, chapter 29 of The Nerd. I was so shocked, because I was looking at my planner that I usually do for YouTube, which everyone's wondering, how do you know all these videos ahead of time, and why do you know this? Well, I have this document on Google Docs, where it has 2 weeks from the day, name of the video, recorded, shot cut, which is the editing software I use, and then upload it, and then I check it off when it's on there. So, that's how I know how, because it goes Monday through Sunday, and usually on Sundays when I do my other, non-GSA, so next week, of course, will be GSA, and then the 2 weeks after that, I don't do anything on Sundays, so Sunday's kind of like my day off from YouTube. I don't even know what I would ever do on Sundays for videos. But, yeah, so, in chapter 29, apparently, Niall and Liam apparently are at home sleeping, and, Liam has a football game at night after school, and, he doesn't want Niall to go because he doesn't want him to sit on the cold bleachers, be around a whole bunch of screaming people with the baby, so he went to Niall and Liam, Louie and Harry. It's kind of hard to get, it's hard knowing who is who, because there's another One Direction ship in this, which is Larry, which is Louie and Harry. A lot of people like them. I'm not entirely sure exactly why people like them so much. You know what, I'm going to set my fan because my hair is not dry and I need it to be dry. So if you hear this loud noise in the background, just know it's my fan and I still don't feel 100%. Maybe I should put it on medium so you guys don't hear it as much. Alright. So, I'm going to try to talk above the fan. I will check the video and see if you guys can hear me. If not, I'll figure out a way to make my voice louder, but I'll talk as much as I can. Alright, chapter 30. Niall's point of view. I was at Louie and Harry's flat, and the babies were sleeping. Well, they were. Did the triplets move around a lot? I asked Louis. He shook his head. No, but they did move. I think yours is just a hyper one. He shrugs as I sigh, rubbing my stomach. I whimper as I got a cramp in my lower abdomen. Harry's eyes widen as Louis sat straightening in his seat. I'm fine, just a cramp. Sorry for the scare, I assured, rubbing just below my belly button, putting a bit of pressure on it every once in a while. You're sure now? Harry asked. Yes, I'm fine. I nodded as Louis relaxed. A soft cry came from my baby monitor. From the baby monitor Louis had, and smiled a bit before walking up the stairs and getting another. A bit before walking up the stairs, I got another cramp and I whimpered a bit. This sucks. Louis' point of view. As I got to the nursery, I found Britton crying. I walked over to his crib and picked him up. I changed his diaper, which was full, and then sat down on the rocking chair. The girls were still sleeping, which I was glad. Britton soon fell back asleep while I kissed his forehead, putting him back down in the crib. I shut down the girls and gave them soft kisses on their forehead, then walked out. As soon as I shut the door, there was a cry of pain from downstairs, my eyes wide as I bowled down there. Niall, I yelled in honor, finding him clenching his stomach. Please get me to the hospital. Something's not right, please, I cried as he nodded frantically. Harry, bring him. I'll watch the babies. I panicked, him giving me a nervous look before picking up Niall bridal style. He froze as his eyes landed in the couch. I ran over and looked down and see blood. Harry, quick! I yelled as I ran out the door into his car, placing Niall in it and driving. I began to pace, and then my eyes widened. Liam! I scrambled and got my phone, trying to find his contact, then I passed his. Rang a few times before I answered. Liam pointed view. I was getting ready in the locker room as my phone started to ring. Then I saw Louis' name and I answered. Hello? Liam? Niall, he's bleeding. Harry took him to the hospital, and you have to go there, he yelled as my eyes widened as the phone hit the ground. What's wrong? Zhang asked, snapping me out of my shock state. Niall, he's in the hospital. I have to go. I darted for the door, ignoring his shouting question. Hey, where the hell are you going? Coach yelled. Me ignoring it, and I ran for my car, jumped in and started it up. It wouldn't start. Come on. I tried over and over. Shit, I cursed, banging my hands on the steering wheel. I got out of the car before running in the direction of the hospital. It's a good 45 miles away, but I didn't care. I needed to make sure Niall and our baby were okay. I ran in record timing. I ran on the hallway a bit, hearing a few beeps, but ignoring it as I got to the bridge and ran down it. My face was red, me breathing heavily, and I got to the parking lot of the hospital. I ran over to the emergency room. I slid on the floor a bit. I grabbed the desk and the lady was sitting, trying to stop myself from falling. She jumped and looked up. Niall Horn, please. He panicked. She stepped away on her keyboard before looking back at me. He's in room 134. Doctor will be in there shortly. To tell you what happened, if the baby's okay, They'll be shortly to tell you what happened, and if the baby's okay, she informed me, and I now am running the room. Where is Liam? I heard as a yell as I got inside. He'll be here. Niall! I breathed kind off Harry as they both woke up. Liam! He cried, tears rolling down his face. I went over to him, wrapping my arms around him securely, and I cried into his chest. What if Mason isn't okay? He cried as he hid his face in his hair. Harry walked out to give us some alone time. No, I'm sure he's okay. He has to be, I said, shakily, tears rolling down my face. But he hasn't moved since. He's usually all over the place. Something's not right. He yelled, crying, and he yelled into my chest. I hugged him closer before putting a hand on his stomach. I pulled back and looked in his eyes. Hey, don't jump to conclusions. We'll see what happens when the doc gets here. But there's so much blood, he stuttered quietly. I put my index finger on his chin, kissing his lips gently. Everything's going to be fine, I whispered, putting my forehead against his. He nodded slightly and smiling slightly. There was a knock on the door. After 5 more dreadful minutes, a doctor came in and had white, long hair, a long and gray mustache. Hello, boys, he greeted as he read something on his clipboard. Is my baby okay? Niall asked frantically. The doctor sighed before looking up. Your baby is... Cliffhanger. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. So, what do you guys think happened? If you guys have already read the story, don't ruin it in the comments. I just read what happened, so this isn't good. You guys probably aren't going to be too happy, and you guys probably will be crying in the next chapter. But yeah, that's the end of this chapter. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time, guys, okay, just ask the GSA. Mwah.